Hi, this is Ivan Dancourt from Solocube Creative. In this video, I want to talk to you about how can content marketing help your business. Simply put, content marketing is the use of valuable content to engage your audience and to enhance the experience with your brand or company. So basically, we are using content to provide value to your readers in your target audience, right? Content marketing is not a marketing or advertising campaign, meaning it doesn't have an end date. It is a marathon rather than a sprint, right? And we must treat it as a long-term investment of time to put the content together and to publish it for your readers and your audience, right? It's about content curation that it's either you are going to create or you're going to share for your audience, right? And you are going to put this content into content calendars where you're going to schedule this content and you're going to publish it whenever the times that you have set out to put out that content, right? What I see is I see businesses giving up on content marketing too soon. They start publishing content and they then just give up, or they just don't follow through, and they are giving up without really looking at the statistics of what that content is getting, right? What traffic is getting. You know, it's a good idea to look at your Google Analytics and see what pieces of content are getting the most traffic, and based on that information you can create more content and pull threads from that content and make it into something else along those lines, because you already know that it's getting traffic, right? Remember that every piece of content that you publish from your site, it's a doorway. You know, you're creating pages, you're creating seeds out there to your website, to your business. So the more content you publish, the better the content that you publish, the more people are going to find you in whatever it is that you're offering, if you're a product oriented company or if you're a service-based oriented company. And it comes down to, if you want to grow your business online, you know, content marketing is a smart investment, but you must treat it as a long-term strategy, like I said, of putting out content all of the time. Now, connecting with people on the internet, you can do it in many ways. You know, you can do it with video, you can do it with blogs, you can do it through pictures, and that is why there is many different types of social media platforms, and all of them work differently. Facebook, it's a more interactive experience, and now more that they're integrating video, and Instagram is more of a picture-based social media platform. So depending on what your industry is and what your angle is, then you will select the social media platforms to push your content through. Now here are a few tips. You know, when you are creating content, try to integrate storytelling into your content. You know, people love stories, and it humanizes your message across through the internet. Content should be constant, like I said. You know, stick to a schedule, stick to a calendar, make a list of all of the things that you're going to be talking about so you can publish them accordingly. Engage with your audience. Once you publish your content and you push it through social media, and people start interacting, you know, respond to them, talk to them, feel what, you know, understand what they are saying about your content. If it's good or bad, you know, if you get a bad comment, don't erase it, own it, and talk to them. And blog frequently and often. No matter the length of the post or media that you're putting out, As long as it has value, it doesn't matter how long it is. You can go long post, or you can go short post, short videos or long videos, as long as you have value. And you know, besides creating your own content, you can curate content from other places, other websites that you feel have good content for that specific market. So curate content, put that in your queue, and share it with your audience. And finally, repurpose your content, meaning that if you have a blog that has, you know, a lot of articles in it that you've posted in the past, go back to it, go look through your analytics and see which posts have the most traffic, and then repurpose that content. You make an infographic about it, make a tweetable sentence about it, create graphics for it. You know, you can repurpose and bring back to life that content and make use of it since you already have it there. Finally, here are some actionable items that will help you in finding what type of content you will want to create for your own business. First of all, if you go to Google right now and you type Google keyword tool, you will find a website where you can find the keywords that are getting traffic for whatever it is that you are selling or offering in your website. So let's say that you are a carpet cleaner and you want to find content to write about. Basically, you would type in carpet cleaning as a broad keyword phrase, and then it will give you a list of keywords that have to do with carpet cleaning, and it will give you an amount of traffic that each keyword is getting. So basically, you know, it could be when should I clean my carpets? You know, what time of the year is the best? Things like that. So a keyword like that might have a number of traffic, of people searching per month. So you know that that keyword is getting searched on. So you might want to write an article about that, and so on. So you would make a list of the top 10, top 20 keywords that you find that are getting traffic, and write about those keywords. You know, the keywords that you write about, right, that have a long sentence, a long word count, these are what are called long tail keywords. And these keywords might not be, you know, getting millions of hits, but somebody's searching for them, and these are very, very important to target because they will get traffic if you see them in the Google keyword tool as trafficable keywords. So basically, once you make that list, you get to writing. You know, you either are going to write it yourself or you're going to hire a writer to write these articles for you. They can be 300, 500 word articles. Make sure you revise them and they are what you want your business to say. And then you would create a content calendar in which you would put all of the lists of articles that you're going to be posting for the next 3-4 months, and you know, rinse and repeat, do the same, so you can always have a channel, a funnel of content that is going to be posted to your website. And that's basically it. I think that's very important today, and keeping websites with content, because content is what drives the internet and is what Google loves as well. Good, valuable content. Hope you like this video. Please feel free to fill out the form beneath the video, where if you need help with your content marketing, we'll be happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.